and you push them to the ground, and then you walk away like you didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing with Kate. Everybody want to jump on her bandwagon and defend her, but Caitlin Clark is a dirty basketball player.
Dang, you think so?
Yeah, she talk plenty trash. She talk trash on the court just like everybody else.
She do.
You know what I'm saying? But everybody want to defend her. Then she got her racist fans, coming like, oh, and then when Angel Reese was on the free throw line, they called her monkey.
Oh, damn, I ain't even paid all that no mind. I swear,
Yeah,
damn, I ain't even know all that.
They called her a monkey.
Dang, I didn't even know all that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
they said I gotta go back and watch that. I didn't know they said that, OG. I don't know. Oh no, man. I gotta go back and watch that part of it.
Go back and watch it. When Angel Reese at the free throw line. Watch what
Flash go join us. So Flash, he a Caitlin Clark supporter. And which is nothing wrong with Caitlin Clark. I just didn't see that part of it. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, but
I'm about to check that one out.
Yeah, they put so much praises on her, like she's the savior of the WNBA. You got to look at Angel Wilson. You got other black.
But was they getting known? But was they getting known for like Caitlin and Angel Reese was doing?
No, dude. Before Caitlin, there's Angel Reese. Before Angel Reese, there was Cheryl.
I understand that. But did they move the needle? They move the needle?
And yeah, they moved the needle. You don't need Caitlin Clark in the WNBA to see there's a lot of great players. Dude, that's a lot of great players that came through. They came before Caitlin Clark, Dawn Stanley.
Yeah,
there was a lot of great WNBA players before her, but the hype is around her. And to me, from a basketball person, she's not all that great.
So you don't think Caitlin Clark
cannot
sit back just a little bit, OG? Sit back just a little bit.
She cannot shoot from the right side. She has to be on her left side. If you notice her game, anytime she's shooting a 3-pointer, she's either in the middle or the left side. She can't shoot from the right side.
Down though, OG. Them joints going down like Steph.
No, only from the left side. But if you keep her on her right side, she cannot shoot them 3 balls.
Okay. I'm gonna have to pay attention to that. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't paid much attention to that.
She cannot shoot them 3 balls.
Yeah.
Only from the middle court to the left. Right side. Only thing she gonna if you watch the only thing she's gonna do is pass that ball from the right side.
What up, Flash? Turn your screen to the side.
Okay, what's up?
Yo, Flash, OG talking about your girl, man. He say Caitlin Clark can't shoot the ball from the right side of the court. That's what OG Rob saying. I'm just saying he talking about your girl.
And she can't.
She can't?
No, she cannot. Only from the middle court to the left. You get on that right side, 9 times out of 10, she's passing that ball. If she shoot a 3 ball, she brick it. Yeah, see, that's what I want to say. Everybody think Kayla is the great white hope of the WNBA. No, you got other black WNBA female players that are much better than Caitlin Clark.
Think so?
Let's clarify this right now.
Mm-hmm.
You have WNBA black female players that are better, play the game way better than Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, they're better, but did they ever make you go out there and watch the game?
That's what I'm saying. Have they ever? That's what I'm see. This is what OG is saying. OG, listen. This is what OG is saying. OG is saying there's people that came before them. Michael Jordan came before Kobe. Kobe came before LeBron. But these individuals that we're naming actually moved the needle. Did the individuals before that actually move the needle? That is what I'm saying.
Yeah, no,
listen.
exactly.
There's other. When Angel Reese came in, when not Angel Reese, Asia Wilson came into the league. It
Yeah,
moved.
but what about Asia
Listen.
Wilson? Yeah.
It moved the needle. I was
Did it?
watching
Did it move the needle?
WNBA 26 years ago
Yeah, but
when now listen, I watched the WNBA when Cheryl Swoop was playing, when
you talking about Cheryl Miller?
Dan Stanley was playing.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
dig what I'm saying? The game has grown since then. It's not because of Caitlin Clark.
It better grow.
I ain't saying it's better than I ain't saying it's because of Caitlin Clark, but I'm saying
No,
did
that's exactly what
they
you
move
said.
the needle?
It's because of Caitlin Clark. The WNBA is where it's at now. No, it's not because of her.
Oh, it has to be a little bit.
No.
I think OG got a hard time accepting Caitlin Clark to the basketball league.
I don't have a hard time accepting her.
I've been watching WNBA for a minute too, and
how long have you been watching it?
I'm gonna say like a good 15 years probably.
And you see how the WNBA been in the market, what, 26, 27 years?
Yeah, I think so.
So that shows that the WNBA has grown way before Caitlin Clark, way before Angel Wilson, way before Tina Charles. The game,
and look,
the league, league has grown.
Look. Let me tell you, look, there's better, maybe talented players. There, of course, there is. You know, and Caitlin Clark is the WNBA is not here because of her. People paved the way, but before Caitlin Clark, like now, she's selling out stadiums. All these other players that are more talented, they ain't selling out. Not like Caitlin.
So
like when she came to the Dallas Mystery
I ain't gonna
game,
lie. I never seen a post before that said WNBA is back. Oh, and I got WBA talk. This is me thinking about boxing. Boy, this is some. Boy, ain't this something? I got WBA talk. Like I'm just some. Like this is just like I'm thinking about boxing or something. You know what I'm saying? But I never seen, what is it, WNBA? I never seen a post that said WNBA is back. I never seen that before until Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark. I think both of them moves the needle, so that's why a lot of people are discussing it. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I think they're hating on. I mean, she's just getting a lot of attention. With other players should have got some attention too. You know, they're talented, like Asia Wilson. You said other players are good. They're really good, maybe better, but they just don't have that. Sometimes they don't have that aura, or they don't have that attention.
It's not even that. It just they don't know how to promote black players. Let me say that. WNBA does not promote their black superstars, and they don't. Asia Wilson, prime example. How long she been in the league?
MVP too.
Twice.
She's cold. Champion.
But yet have the WNBA promoted her?
I think
is it their fault? Is it their fault?
They have not promoted.
I've seen her on some commercials.
They have not promoted her like they doing Caitlin Clark.
I've never seen Caitlin Clark on a commercial. I've seen Asia on some commercials.
You ain't never seen her you never seen Caitlin Clark on a commercial. She's on a Gatorade commercial. She's on a State Farm commercial.
I ain't seen no commercials, really. I don't really watch TV that
much.
But
is that is that Caitlin Clark's fault? Or is that the players' fault that they not being more trendy or more savvy that people want to invest in them?
Yeah.
Why not invest in your best player in the league, Asia Wilson? Why not invest in her? That's your best player. 2-time MVP. Not to mention, you go to New York Liberty. How you not invest in your best players?
Maybe she don't. She's. I don't know. Maybe she's just not that marketable. But the one they're already investing in a lot is Juju. Juju Wilson.
Yeah.
She's still in college.
I know, but I'm saying I already seen a commercial with LeBron James in it and Bronny in it. And it was Juju.
Let me let me catch up with the comments, y'all. Buzz dang, I'm just gonna say Buzzubby 8888. I'm gonna say Buzzubby said Caitlin Clark sucks. My boy JN is in the building. JN says, he says, let's effing go Pacers. He says OG is delusional. Nobody paying attention to the last 10 until Caitlin Clark came in. Bazabi says, well, she doesn't suck, but she is getting the goddess treatment, talking about Caitlin Clark. He also says, when other people deserve the shine, Cheryl Swoops, my goal, exactly, JN. He says, I have plenty of times. He said, I have plenty of times, LD, before you tweaking. Damn, who is that? What up, brother? I appreciate it. I never seen him before, but I appreciate him for being active in the chat though, for sure. He says, I'm a big Cheryl Swoops fan. Maya Moore, that was my baby. Shout out to DT. Grinder, D hang down to her ankles. DT, yes, sir. Maria was cold. Buzz CC is good for the getting too much attention. They put other people down while bringing up CC up. They got a lot of comments, y'all. He says, nah, LD. Yo, Bazabi 88. Yo, I appreciate you, bro. I do not know who this is, but he's new. So I appreciate you, bro, for being active in that comment section, bro. Make sure you subscribe. Incorrect OG. The WBA problem is the same problem any other woman's sports experience. Think about it. Exactly. He says you gotta promote the I hate when I read it over here. Let me read it up here, it'd be better. They gotta promote the up and coming for the future of the league too. Of course.
Yeah.
DT, let me read DT comment one more time because I want to make sure because he is a member. He says incorrect, OG. The WBA problem is the same problem any other woman's sport experience. Think about it.
Yeah.
What do you say? Think about it.
What you mean?
What's the other thing about when you don't promote your best player, but you promote Caitlin Clark like she's the savior of the WNBA?
Well, she's marketable, and
but you got a handful of black female players that are marketable.
DT
that you can market.
Hey, DT got a good comment here. He says, "What women's sports do we watch?"
Oh, nothing.
That is a good one. What other besides WNBA? What other women's sports do you watch, OG?
Volleyball. I watch women's volleyball.
Man, come on, man.
Hey,
I watch. I mean, seriously.
OG smooth with that one, bro.
I watched the WNBA. I've been watching WNBA since Sarah Swoops, Sarah Miller, when all them was playing. Dan Stanley.
OG smooth with that. I ain't even gonna lie. OG, name 2 volleyball professional players.
He be too distracted. He be distracted.
Hey, that's a married man over there. That's a married man over there. I'm snitching. I'm snitching.
But I mean,
snitching. You distracted, OG? Answer the question so we can snitch on you. Or do you be distracted or what?
No, I be watching volleyball. I got my wife, my daughter, they watching volleyball, so I'm watching volleyball.
Yeah. No, I watch the volleyball too when it come on. I don't know when it come on. It just pops up, I'm
You
like,
see what I'm saying?
stick around.
That's what I watch. That's when I watch volleyball.
Yeah, it pops up randomly.
Track and field, women's
up with it, though.
Women's track and field.
Yeah, women's track and field. Yep, women's track and field
too. I mean? So, I mean, it's just not. You have to be. It's like a portfolio. You have to diversify.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? So therefore,
I mean, watching tennis. The women's tennis.
So I mean, but it's like that's just my thing. You dig what I'm saying? You promote someone that just came and been. This is her second year in the league. Yeah. You know, so it's like, but you had Angel Wilson here. I mean, I know they play two different positions. I know they play two different. And matter of tennis, I watch tennis. Serena Williams, Venus Williams.
That's what I'm saying. Tennis,
yo, OG, we get it. You had some time to think about it because I can't even lie. It had somebody told me, but that's old. We're not watching Serena Williams no more and Venus Williams and that's old.
I'm
You
watching.
know what I'm saying? We were just talking about it now. OG still naming women's sports. Shout out to OG. He's sticking with it. Oh, that was the wrong button.
Yeah.
There we go.
You know, so it's like I'm just out for promoting everybody. Don't just promote one particular person because you think she's going to be or she's the face of the league. No, your Angel Wilson should be the face of the league. Angel Wilson should be who you promote as the superstar of the league.
But you right now, look, the WNBA, they've been losing money every year, supposedly, right?
Right.
Like they're the only reason they're in business because the NBA is funding their league. So now that you got a star that's kind of making the money, they're gonna market her. They're gonna
actually, Flash. Let me correct you on that.
Yeah.
The NBA is not funding the WNBA. Now,
they are.
the owners of the NBA have teams.
Yeah, but they're losing money. And so they're funding them.
Listen, Flash. The owners of the NBA, some of the NBA teams own the WNBA team, like the owner of the New York Knicks. They own the New York Liberty. The owner of the Golden State Warriors.
All right, so look, here it is. Right here. I got it. I got it for you right here. OG says, the WNBA is funded through a combination of sources, including the NBA, the WBA teams, investors, sponsors, and media rights. The NBA provides an annual endowment of over $15 million. Additionally, the WBA teams collectively own 50% of the league, and investors have contributed significant capital, such as $75 million raised in 2022. The league is also generates revenue from sponsorship, ticket sales, and media rights. So when we break it down, it says the NBA, WBA teams, investors, sponsorships, and media rights and ticket sales.
I just said that.
Of who
the NBA owners,
the WNBA is funded.
The NBA owns teams in the WNBA. The Golden State Warriors owns the Golden State Valkyries. The New York Knicks owner owns the New York Liberty. The Phoenix Suns owner owns the Phoenix Mercury.
That's what my point is.
The Dallas Mavericks ownerships own the Dallas Wings.
Yeah, but either way, I'm still you still prove my point. The NBA is still funding them. Like,
indictments.
They're losing money.
They're not WNBA is not losing money. They got two.
They got losing money.
They got two new teams. They got two new teams coming into the league in 2026. Yeah. Portland and Toronto.
All right, so when we check it out, they are losing money. It says the WNBA is projected to lose $40 million to $50 million this season.
What year is that?
This season. This season. Do you want me to screen share?
Every year.
No. All right, look, check this out.
It's still
I'll
in
screen
business
share
'cause
so
the NBA
I'll
is
screen
so
share it.
profitable.
It's yeah. I'll screen share it so everybody can see it.
No, but the NBA is
That's
so profitable.
the WNBA is not going to lose any money this season.
Come
This
on,
year.
man.
Oh,
Come on.
they're losing money.
Stop. They've been saying that for
They
they've been saying that for some time.
they're not.
You know that right before Caitlin Clark, they were taking like regular planes, like me and you. We would go to the airport. Now they're taking like private planes. That costs money. Their tickets are like $10, front row seats.
They're not
They ain't making
$10.
no money.
They're
I
not
got
$10.
you, JN.
They
It's
ain't
gonna be
making no money, man.
how much we need to say how much money do likable dialogue lose on a daily? Shit, a lot. Gonna send a super chat. Can y'all see that clear? Or do I need to make it? All right, it says the WNBA is projected to lose 40 to 50 million this season. This loss is significant even with increased viewership and new media rights deal. The NBA is expected to absorb some of the losses, but overall financially situation remains a challenge for the league. And here's more as the breakdown: 40, 50 million, and then it breaks it down. And so there's that part right here. But we have heard this before. Like they do that though.
They want you to believe that they're losing money.
Come on, OG.
That's just like when they said that the NBA was on the verge of bankruptcy. Remember that? That might have been 10, 15 years ago. But they was talking about the NBA was on verge of bankruptcy.
That was probably during the market crash, maybe around that time, maybe.
But yet they still made money. I mean,
well, what was the debate about? Is Angel versus Caitlin Clark? That's what y'all talking about?
I know. Yeah, I just what was your thoughts over that push? He says,
yeah. I just seen the title Clark versus Reese. So I'm like, okay, this what we're talking about?
He says the bar was so low. Any improvements was astronomical for them. Lose 50 million to make a group of people feel good about themselves. Let's just be realistic. Shout out to my boy JN, just up that membership. Hey, what's up, guys? This your boy LD,
the kid,
and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue. Gotta give my boy a round of applause. Appreciate that boy JN rejoining that membership. Make sure y'all supporting the channel, man, on that membership program. Y'all, hey, listen, y'all want me on the channel, right? We got to get some type of monetization. So make sure y'all join that membership program. Oh, gee, you okay back there? What the hell?
Yeah, I'm okay, but I'm just like, this is mad crazy right now.
What's going on, bro? Hold on, wait a minute. What the hell? Bro back there going like this. Like, bro, before OG came on, he was watching Sinners. And I don't know if OG got possessed back there or what. He just back there going like,
that's a good movie. I like that movie.
Like, what the hell going on back there, bro?
Tell him, Flat, that's a good movie.
It's a good movie. It's good.
I ain't into the vampire stuff. I mean, bro, it's like, bro, it's just too much traumatic, bro. It's just too much.
It's good, bro. Watch it.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, you need to watch it.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's real good. I like it.
If you don't like vampire movies or whatever, then it's not gonna move you.
It's still good though. It's a good movie. Even if you don't like vampires, it's a good movie.
Yeah.
My boy JN said, "My bad, I let my ish expire, man. It's all good. Long as you re-upped it for the channel, bro. That's the main thing, man." He says, "Yeah, JN, I want that shirt. It's made with good material." He says, "Yeah, JN, you want that shirt? It's made with good material." I got you, JN. Those shirts, I forgot what we priced those joints at, bro. I think they're like $10, $15. I forgot what we priced them at. I gotta ask my the lady who she ships them off for me. So we got the one that OG got on. I got this one. You know what I'm saying? And then we got the one with the circle logo as well, like the one we gave DT. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I got you. JN. You will have to like inbox me your address and stuff, and we'll get it out to you though. Shout out to my boy DT, man. I appreciate DT.
Yeah, they send me one. Where mine at?
OG, you got one on.
Where my new one?
We getting some new ones made right now. I actually got some in. So
but
I got
did you say OG, I got you a shirt?
I think I gave you like 2 or 3 of them already.
No, you did. You only gave me this one. You only gave me one.
Didn't I get you one with
Flash,
the back?
You see what I'm talking about?
Let me see something. Is your name on the back of that one?
No, it's not.
I gave you one with your name on the back of one.
LD, no, you did not. You said you was going to give me one with my name on the back, but you never did.
I thought I gave it to you.
Flash, you see what I'm talking about?
Flash, I know I gave you one. Stop.
Me? Oh, heck no. I never got one.
See?
Well, Flash, we never know when he want to be on likable dialogue and lie. So shit, we don't even know about Flash. I'm just saying. Yo, hey, JN, you know what, JN, since you rejoined the member program, man, we go gift you one, okay? We go gift you one. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So, we try to look out for the ones that actually support the channel, man.
I pay for the shipping, bro. I got you. I'll do the super chat. I pay for the shipping.
Yeah. Okay. He said he gonna pay for the shipping. So y'all make sure because that shipping ain't free.
Pick up mine.
JN, so you gotta DM me your information and we'll get that out to you in your size. DM me your information and your size, and I got you, my brother. But yeah, so Flash, just to get back to the conversation, right? So the debate was, what did you think about the foul? Did you think it was intentional, or I'll text you? Homegirl? What the hell? The hell? Oh yeah, text the number. You got the number? Text the number. Yeah.
Text you, homegirl.
But I don't know about the homegirl part.
The homegirl part, yeah. Nah, but I thought that was a basketball play, bro.
Text your homegirl, the one that do the shirt. Yeah. Text us.
Okay, yeah. No, I thought that was a basketball play, bro. I've done that a million times. I'm not letting nobody get a free layup. That ain't nothing bad about that play. The only thing bad I saw was that flop that Angel did after that. That was
kind of LeBron-ish. Come on, OG. Yeah. Come on, OG. You can't. That was a little bit LeBron-ish.
Bro, I played basketball many times, and when I go for the layup, they've done that, and I just let the ball go. I don't go all over the ground. I'm just like, hey, good foul, go get my free throws. Boom. I ain't gonna fight about that. That's a foul. That's a good foul. You're not supposed to let nobody get a free layup.
Yeah,
put your hands around them.
I understand that part. Yeah, it was a hard foul, but you got to look at how she pushed. She did that. Did you not see that?
Angel did that. Angel.
No. Caitlin Clark did this. You didn't see that?
Okay, but
did you see that part?
A little bit, but it didn't look crazy.
Okay,
it wasn't crazy.
But it wasn't nothing though, right?
Yeah, but Caitlin Clark is what, like 5'10". Angel Reese, like
let him get it off, OG. Let him get it off, OG. Let him get it off.
No.
How big is Angel?
Listen.
OG don't like the debate. He just want to be the only one that's getting it off. He don't want nobody else to get it off.
She grabbed Angel Reese. Okay, fine. You grabbed her. You prevented her from making a layup. But at the end of that, she did this. She threw her to the ground, walked away with her hands up, like she was innocent. Like, see, that's the problem. People want to come to her defense, but she's a dirty player.
That's a basketball
She's a dirty player.
That's a basketball play. On the
court, but nobody says that.
That's a basketball play.
Let's go back to when they played Angel Reese and Katie Clark played in the national championship. LSU versus Iowa. When she thought she was gonna win, what did she do? She walked off the court, did this, did she? You can't see me. Did Katie Clark do that? Did she do this?
She did do that.
That's cool. That's cool.
Okay, but hold on.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Wait a minute, hold on. But when we get to the national championship, when Ohio and LSU playing for the national title, when Angel Reese did this to Caitlin Clark, it was an uproar. It was an uproar. Tell me why Caitlin Clark did this to Angel Reese. Angel Reese did this to Caitlin Clark. But when Angel Reese did it, it was an uproar. Everybody was like, oh, that's so tasteless. That's not good sportsmanship. But when Caitlin Clark did it, it wasn't nothing said.
Oh, there's something about
explain
Angel.
It to me, Flash.
Angel don't got really no skills, though. She don't got no skills.
What?
OG, wow.
Angel ain't got no skills. She rebounds her own shots.
Oh, no, Flash. I can't let you do that. Hold on, OG. We can't let Flash do that.
You mean to
Flash,
tell me
we can't let you do that, Flash?
She gets 40 rebounds, man. She gets like 4 rebounds.
Flash, you can't let you do that one, bro.
Oh,
Caitlin Clark got skills.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, she got skills, OG, but I can't let Flash do that, Flash. Flash, I can't let you do that, bro.
She shoot from the middle of the court to the left side. She cannot shoot from the right side of the court.
I don't know, Flash. We can't let you do that one, Flash. So you can't say Angel Reese ain't got no skills. You can't say that one, Flash.
She's big. And
it doesn't matter. So let me ask you a question then. So did you think Shaq has skills?
Heck yeah, he has.
Okay,
skills,
so what? So he's big. He can rebound. Come on now, Flash. Stop it, Flash. Stop it, Flash.
Listen, Flash. Look,
compare Shaq to Angel Reese now,
bro.
They play the same position.
They play the same position, is what I'm saying.
No, but don't say Shaq and Angel Reese in the same sentence.
Well, we don't know. She can be the future. She could possibly be the future.
No, because Shaq he was gonna dominate and he gonna dunk.
What do you think?
He gonna dunk.
What do you think Angel Reese does?
He gonna
Flash. I understand you like Caitlin Clark. You're a Caitlin Clark fan. I understand. I get that.
I'm being a basketball fan. That's what I like.
No, you're a Caitlin Clark fan. You're not a WNBA basketball fan. You're a Caitlin Clark fan.
WNBA. Yeah, I don't like WNBA at all.
See, but you're a Caitlin Clark fan. That's it.
I just think she's bringing some attention to the sport.
Clark fan.
She's bringing attention to the sport. That's all I'm saying.
My boy JN, shout out to JN, just joining that membership program.
Hey,
my boy JN says flopped like a groupie. Oh, talking about Angel Reese. He says that's like Earl Watson shoved LeBron down. Come on, OG. You losing spirit animal status with some goddamn JN flopping talk. God dang JN, goddamn. Over dramatic as F. Upward your fucking high dude. First off, there has never been an upward in women's basketball. OG, she is Steph in women's form. Stop. Don't compare her to Shaq before I leave the channel. Goddamn. Flash, I feel you. Stop. Please. Please don't disrespect Shaq. Come in, nothing to do with CC Reese isn't Shaq at all.
That's just all I'm saying. I mean, Angel's game is like she's bigger than everybody, so she gets a lot of her own rebounds. She can't really do any layups. If you see her, she'd be open by herself and miss all the time. Like,
should we put the number? Should we take any call? Well, you know what? I'm streaming on TikTok.
How many NBA players, WNBA players miss layup when they by themselves? Flash, you said you play basketball, right?
Yeah.
How many layups you miss by yourself?
Never.
Probably about 15.
Nah, never. That was my specialty.
I play basketball.
I ain't never missed a layup.
I miss layups by myself.
I practice layups. I would practice that's my thing. Layups. With people coming at me. So I'm I see a professional missing a layup by themselves, there's no excuse for that. When the NBA does it, they'll do a blooper about it. They'll make fun of them. So WNBA, because they miss layups, it's okay. No, you're a professional. I mean, the women's game is not good, man. I don't like watching it. It's not exciting. It's kind of boring.
I don't know, Flash, because you know what? Do you know why I was happy that you was able to come on? Because I know you and OG have different viewership of Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, right?
Oh yeah.
And I don't know why it's like I don't know if you just dislike Angel Reese because
No,
of
I like
some
her.
of the things she does, but I think she's a great basketball player. And for OG Rob, I think Caitlin Clark is a great basketball player. Like she shoot threes from half court. She is the female Steph Curry. Like I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. I like Angel Reese, bro. I like her, but her game needs to. I don't feel like she dedicates a lot to her game. Like she shouldn't be missing that many times.
My boy JN says, ha ha ha, pretty cool. We're actually talking women's basketball right now. Yo, because we're supposed to be talking about the Knicks and the Pacers and who's gonna win and all of that. So I mean, I guess we could get into that. We could switch up the topic for a little bit, man. So y'all got any final thoughts on Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark before we switch up the topic real quick?
It looks like a good rivalry for like the next 5-10 years. It's gonna be like a Larry Bird versus Magic type of rivalry.
I do have the video. Do y'all want me to play it or y'all good on it?
Put it on.
All right, let me play it for you.
No. But I like the rivalry, OG. I like it. It's bringing attention to the sport, you know. When Clark versus Reese is must-watch TV now.
Oh, my bad. Wrong thing. All right, so here it is right here. This is the actual video. All right, so here you go.
What was the point you were trying to make to her? It's just a big foul, you know?
Oh, man. I didn't know I was going to be doing all that talking, man. All that song stuff in the background. Let me find another video because I didn't see all that, but.
Just put Angel versus Clark.
Angel, Clark.
Foul.
Foul.
Should pop up.
Flash, you have a daughter, right?
Uh-huh.
Your daughter grew up want to play basketball. What you gonna tell her? It's not a good sport?
Oh no, I'm not. They're both playing basketball this year. Like
I mean, how you gonna say you dislike women's basketball, but your daughters are playing basketball?
They just gotta be realistic. It's not an exciting game yet. Like the players is just not. You know, OG.
Have you sit and watched the WNBA game?
I've sat and watched them, but they be playing like they're just not exciting. You know what I'm saying?
To me, the game is exciting. To me,
I gotta watch it more. I might have to watch it more.
Yeah, you might. Yeah, because one day you'll be watching your daughters in the league.
That's the plan.
All right, here we go right here, guys. Here we go right here.
Caitlin Clark dropped a triple-double in the season opener against
She goes up, she realizes it, and then boom.
On this play against
that foul giving me LeBron flop. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Triple-double in the season opener against the Chicago Sky, but got a flagrant foul.
Yeah, ain't no reason for her to go on the ground like that.
Look at this. Okay, OG. Here it is right here, OG. Don't come on now, OG. Goddamn, OG. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy LD.
The King.
And you tuning into Likeable Dialogue. Oh, snaps. I didn't. Damn, hold on. How did I do that?
That's just a basketball foul. You know, like you're supposed to do that.
Here it is, right there you go, OG. Bloop. Come on, man. Yeah. Angel knew what she was doing on that one, bro.
You see the way she swung her arms?
Yes, but that's what I said. That's why I said.
Now you tell me.
But that's why I said it looked.
Tell me she did not throw her to the ground.
No, listen, check this out. No, she didn't. That was a flop. But listen, it really was a flop, OG. But here's the thing, though. I'm not lying to you, OG. OG, listen.
Know what?
It's a debate. It's a debate. It's a debate.
It's a debate. OG.
Listen, OG. Listen, OG.
No.
Listen.
She did her arms like this.
That's why I said she was wrong. Caitlin Clark was wrong.
She threw her to the ground.
When you're off OG, balance, he don't want to listen. Nah, Rob don't want to listen.
When you're off balance and you throw somebody, when that person off balance and you can just throw them.
The way she walked away it made it look intentional.
And then when she walked away,
the way she walked away made it look intentional.
Like she's innocent.
The way she walked away made it look intentional.
Is a trash talker, a bad basketball player.
She is.
She's not.
I ain't gonna say that part. I say she's the trash. She's no different from any other basketball player that talks trash. But the only rep that Caitlin Clark gets, The only thing about when Caitlin Clark gets is when the confrontation comes her way, they pacify it. That is the only thing. That's the only difference. They pacify it. That's the only difference. But I can't say she's a trash basketball player.
Pacifier.
Because if I need,
and let her go back to the bench. Because she always had, I didn't foul. Yes, you did, mommy. You fouled. And you got a flagrant 2 foul on top of that. So come on, yo. Let's just be realistic. Caitlin Clark is a bad basketball player. She talk trash just like any other player.
No, we can't say that.
Huh?
I say she do that. I can't say she a trash basketball player though.
No, she not. She got some skills.
She be shooting them threes. She got some skills. JN says, "OG, you're so full of ish. It's secret. It's secret." It's coming like secret from your pores. No, they got 5-minute completions of just missed layups. It's a lower product. DT, thank you. It's bad TV. That's why they lost 50 million. Hey guys, listen, that's that one. Oh damn, I got like 27 messages. I didn't even see. Let me see. I got 27 messages on TikTok. I didn't even see them.
They got a lot of work to do on the WNBA part. It's not entertaining yet, but it's getting there. Every year they get a little better. You know what I'm saying? It's eventually it'll be entertaining. I hope. Like tennis, it's competitive. Girls tennis.
The WNBA just need a new commissioner. I mean, you got that lady. The commissioner now. She's not good at marketing the WNBA. She's not good at that. You dig what I'm saying? So it's just like. You need someone who's good at marketing, who's good at promoting, and know how to promote, and know where to promote. You got the 2 best teams in the league, Las Vegas Aces and the New York Liberty. And you mean tell me you can't find no player on those 2 teams to promote? But you want to go here to Indiana Fever and promote a rookie?
I mean, that's what's hot right now. That's what's hot right now. That's what's hot.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna get to these comments and then we're gonna talk about the Knicks and the Pacers. Okay. And I don't know how much time y'all got, so I want to get to that before y'all gotta get off. It says, no, you didn't, Flash. OG just way overselling it. My boy DT says, OG, I would steer my daughter away from basketball. I respect it though. Salty as elf. That's what JN says. He says, I like women being feminine, so I would steer my daughters to feminine sports. What is feminine sports though? What would be considered a feminine sport? Tennis is not a feminine sport because they still come out sport. Because they still come out buckled.
Softball is not a feminine sport.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is not a feminine sport. So what's a feminine sport?
Yeah, what's a feminine sport?
Golf is an everybody sport. Golf is not a feminine sport.
I would say the only feminine sport is like modeling and being a singer or something like that. Like,
no, they got some feminists like it's just not as physical. That's what I'm thinking. Like, so
bro, because you still have to work out and
you gotta work out.
But he's not talking about physical.
He's talking about feminine.
He's talking about feminine.
But like sports that you like to watch, like tennis, always been a good sport to watch. Like for
but
girls.
It's not feminine.
Yeah, maybe it's not, but I'm saying that's like they're good to watch. Like it's entertaining. Volleyball, golf.
Volleyball. He says volleyball isn't feminine. The F you own, man. JN, I think JN had one too many tonight.
Yeah, he on some silly shit right now.
My boy JN.
Hey, what other one? Soccer. Their girls are good at soccer. They've been, the USA team.
But they're not feminine. It's not a feminine sport.
I would say volleyball is about a feminine sport. But but JN got the right to express his opinion. This is a likable dialogue.
I'm not looking at a feminine sport. Like, feminine sport is like there's no such thing as feminine sport. I'm just saying like sport that girls are good at and it's entertaining to watch. So it's soccer is good to watch, tennis, golf. What else I got? I think that's the only ones I watched.
Name one feminine thing about soccer. Name one feminine thing about golf. Golf is an everybody sport. Soccer is an everybody sport. Volleyball is an everybody sport. You got men playing volleyball professionally.
I heard somebody. Do somebody got to go? I heard somebody got to knock. I don't know if somebody got to go.
Yeah, I might have to dip out. Hey, I might hop on if y'all still on in a little bit.
All right. Hey, Flash, give me 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes if you can. If you can, if you can't, just go.
Oh, yeah, I can't. Hey, what's going down?
How's your hand?
I go back to work Monday, man.
Oh, okay. Your hand is good?
This is how my hand's gonna look forever. I can't like this one. You see, I make a fist.
Yeah.
This one, this is it.
Oh man.
Damn, bro, you better not get into no fight. How you fight somebody like this?
I might have to learn some taekwondo or some shit.
Yeah, you might have to.
You know what I'm saying?
So when you go back to work on Monday, man, what they gonna have you doing?
I'm still doing the same thing. I'm a truck driver. I mean, my truck is thick. I can still drive, and I got a flatbed, so I still can chain down with my left, and I'm gonna get like a settlement check like in 2 weeks because my hands.
Hey man, make sure you break Michael Bedell off a little bit. Hey Flash, before you go, I just want to get your quick thoughts on the Knicks versus the Pacers. Who you got and why? Real quick, and then you can dip out.
And it's tough, man.
Why you say that?
What the Halliburton? What the Halliburton? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What the hell? What the Halliburton? What the hell? What the hell you on?
I ain't counting him out. Miles Turner.
Yeah.
They got a good squad, but I like the Knicks. I like
OG.
the Knicks. I think OG Fro. Okay. I like the Knicks though. I like the Knicks. I like their team. They got a good squad. You know, Brunson, Hart, Bridges.
Who you got? You got? God damn, who you got?
It's a close series, man. I see it going 7 games. I don't know who can win, but I'm gonna go and say the Knicks are winning it.
The Knicks and then
the Knicks. Yeah, I'm going.
Look, JN even said, "Come on." Bronze riding Paul Strice says, "I like some of the strange shit grown men carrying on about that." Come on, JN. Goddamn.
Okay,
it's a debate.
I got the Knicks. Who you got, OG?
Who you got, OG Rob?
I'm rocking with the Knicks.
Yeah.
I want to see Bronson get a ring. I mean, I want to see Bronson win, man. I want to see Bronson win.
Yeah, me too, man.
He may not get a ring, but I want to see him win, man. You know, he's an ex-Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah.
And I want to see him win. You dig what I'm saying?
It's gonna be so crazy. You know what's gonna be so crazy is that all of us. Oh damn! I need to switch the thing. That's okay. I'll just take it off. You know what's so crazy is that all 3 of us, like, this is the first time like 3 people on Likeable Dialogue actually agreed to wanting a team to win. You know what I'm saying? Win something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, but but them Pacers are cold, man.
They are cold, but cold, the Knicks have heart.
Yeah.
They play. Yeah. The Knicks play with a lot of heart.
I like the Knicks because they play like that old school basketball, like the 90s, early 2000s style of play. They don't shoot a lot of threes. They're playing from in and out like that.
Yeah.
I like that style of basketball. Now it's all people want to play from the outside and go in. They're playing that, like that early 2000s Lakers type of basketball, 90s basketball. They're physical. Yeah. They play. That's what I grew up watching. The Knicks are the only team I've seen in a long time that play that type of style. And I'm going for the Knicks. Bring that old school basketball back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
I want the Knicks to win. I think that boy Stephen A. Smith going for the Knicks too. He's a Knicks fan.
Oh, he's a Knicks fan. He's been a Knicks fan for the long.
He's been a Knicks fan. The question is, can the Knicks pull it off though? Like, can they pull it off?
They can. They can. But it's going to go 7. It's going to go 7.
But I'm thinking the Timberwolves, man, they're looking real good. Julius Randle, man. Julius Randle got traded from the Knicks last year. You know how they traded Cat for they traded Cat for Randle. So it's like if they both make the finals, you're gonna see who won that trade. Did the Timberwolves make the right decision or the Knicks make the right decision? They both made it, obviously, because they both made it to the finals. but it's gonna be a good matchup. Julius Randle going back to his old team, and Cat playing against his old team that drafted him. You know, because Randle didn't get drafted by the Knicks. You know, he was with the Lakers for a little bit. Then he went, you know, but Cat, you know, that was his team for the longest. He's never played with nobody else but Minnesota. So going back against Minnesota, I think Cat gonna turn up.
Sure, you know he gonna turn up.
He gonna turn up, yeah. And Cat.
JN says Pacers in 6.
Pacers are good, man. It could happen. They're good.
No, JN is going 7. Knicks in 7.
I'm thinking 7 games. I think they're going. But I don't know.
I think it's gonna go 7.
I'm going for the Knicks, but I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, the Pacers are really, really good. And I feel like Halliburton just turns up when there's more pressure on him, man.
What the hell? What the hell, Leon?
That boy cold, man. He's cold.
Yeah.
So,
Anthony Edwards, future NBA?
Yeah, no doubt.
They're trying to. They're trying to.
Yeah, he just gotta make sure he keep his, his personal life outside, at the media, at the spotlight. But yeah, I think they try to make him the face of the after LeBron retired.
Yeah,
I think they try to make him the face of the league.
Yeah, it's looking like it. It's looking like it. But I don't know if he'll be the face. Maybe they're trying though.
Yeah, they're
trying. They're trying.
They tried to.
Yeah, he got all the talent to do it.
Yeah.
He say 7 would be tight. That Spike Lee Reggie Miller rivalry renewed, and Ant is next.
Ant is next. The only thing I can think of is Luka. Maybe Luka.
Ooh, bro, Luka. Luka be nice, but he gonna need some help. He gonna need some help, man. Like, damn, bro, he gonna need some help.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luka gonna need some help.
All thing Luka have to do is pass the ball, man. Play some defense.
You gotta play. You gotta get in shape.
Yeah, he got to. He's not in basketball shape.
No, he's just so talented that he just never really. Because if you see his old videos, which I've been seeing a lot pop up when he was like started the league, man, that boy was kind of a little ripped. Now he's a little floppy. Now he's a little jiggly in some spots. I'm like, okay,
you making that bread. All you gotta do is sit back, lay down, and eat.
and he's talented with it.
But you gotta get in basketball shape when he can't run up and down the court like he
Yeah,
he can't do that.
He'll catch up to him.
Yeah,
catch up.
He's late. He's late getting back on defense. So it's like he's not in basketball shape. But hey, hopefully the Lakers.
I seen the Lakers are hiring. They just hired, or they're hiring like a new strength and conditioning coach.
Yeah.
Ooh, damn, that's
and that's for Luka. And that's for Luka.
That's crazy, yo. They say Luka not in shape is better than 95% of
That's
the
what
league.
I'm saying. Imagine
99.
if Luka get in shape. If Luka get in shape, boy, the league is cooked.
He said, "Give me fat Luka all day."
I'll still take fat Luka.
DT says, "Ant not polished enough to be the face of anything. He doesn't even notice when he curses on live TV."
That's the thing, but he'll get better. I think he's 23 years old, man. Give him some time to grow up.
23 with millions. Can you imagine with me being 23, getting millions?
He already got like 5 baby mamas.
Say, bro, he messing up. Come on, bro. He gotta put a joint on it.
Yeah, put a strap on, bro. Come on, Ant. Come on, man.
How many players? How many NBA players cuss on national TV?
Yeah, that's cool. I ain't tripping on that. But just stop having so many kids. Come on, you're 23.
He got what, 4?
I think he got 6.
6.
Damn.
6, yeah.
All I know is 4.
I think he got. I might be tripping. Hey, 4 is still a lot. 23 years old. Come on,
Yeah,
Ant.
I mean, I agree with that. 23 or 4 kids. I mean,
Hey, he could afford it though, so he Gucci. But damn.
But one of them, he don't claim.
It says Anthony Edwards has 4 kids with 4 different women. His son, Amir,
he's only 23 years old. He's gonna be 30 with like 10 different kids. Come on.
Yeah, bro, he better slow that. He better slow that train down.
But the last one, he don't claim. He don't pay it off. He don't pay the mom off.
I
He done paid.
heard about that.
Yeah,
Give
he
her
done
100.
paid her off for 18 years.
Yeah, I seen that.
Gave
DT,
her
I
like
love
$1 million
how
or something, right?
pause. He says, DT, I love how raw he is. Pause.
Well,
He says, F.A. Jimmy hat. Ha ha. All right, that's how the magic. That's what I ain't no Diddy. No comment. No sorry. Hey, listen, guys, we just now kicking it back off. We'll be back live tomorrow, y'all. I hate to end it. I know Flash got to go. OG Rob about to crash out. You know what I'm saying?
nah, I'm
He
good,
about to have
baby.
OG Rob about to have another episode like this. I don't know what the hell he had going on.
Nah, I'm good, baby.
Hey, we
You know
good,
what I'm
baby.
saying?
Yes,
He
sir.
says, I thought the face of the conversation was the face of the league, OG. While we talking about what other players do, they not the face of the league. I thought the conversation was the face of the league, OG. While we talking about what other players do, they not the face of the league.
Was I talk? Well, wait a minute. First, hold on.
I
Who is
don't
this?
get that question. What does that mean?
What I mean, when we talk? No, what did we say? We said the NBA, the league is trying to make Anthony Edwards the face of the league after LeBron retired. Did I say that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we
Yeah.
talking? We're not talking about Anthony Edwards right now being the face of the league, right?
No, we were saying, is he next? Is he the next up and comer of the league? Like, is he next?
And we all agree he's the next up and coming after LeBron retired, right?
Right,
Oh, they're trying.
So,
They're trying.
what
At
is
least
DT talking about?
trying to.
They're trying to.
Well, what is DT talking about then?
I don't know. Everything is a likable dialogue conversation. Hey, what's up, guys? This your boy L.
Doug, kid.
You tuning into likable dialogue. Hey, Flash, we appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you for tapping in, bro.
All right, Flash. Man, let's get back at you, man.
Let's get back on it this week after we see some of these games go on. See what.
Yeah. OG, when your next schedule? You say, I will. Yeah, Flash. I'll get with you. I'll send it to you. All right,
Flash.
All right, for OG.
Peace.
All right. OG Rob, man. So, what you think about the Timberwolves, man? You think they go be able to pull it off?
Who they playing? They playing they playing OKC.
OKC,
Bruh.
yeah.
They won the first game, right?
Yeah, no, they actually lost.
Yeah, okay. OKC is hungry. You hear me? They got those young players. Those young players are hungry. So Minnesota gonna have to come tight the next game. Minnesota gonna have to come with their ballers. You gotta leave everything you thought. You gotta leave that behind you and come back on the next game and win. You got to leave everything on the court. Yeah. You can't bring nothing off that court.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So,
bro, you know what would be so crazy?
And they playing at home, so they gonna have it. OKC playing at home.
Yeah, back up a little bit, OG.
So Minnesota gonna have a tough time winning at OKC.
Yep.
You understand? So it's like, but switch the topics, man. Shedeur Sanders got signed to the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah. 4.6.
Yeah, $4.6 million, man. And Shiloh got signed with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah, I seen that. He actually got signed too, man.
Man.
I actually had that. You know what's so crazy that you say that? I actually had that picture, and I was gonna post that, but yeah, that's actually crazy that you mentioned that, bro. How do you think the Browns play out?
Somebody gonna have to get released. You can't carry 5 quarterbacks. They carrying 5 quarterbacks, right?
Yeah.
So a quarterback gonna have to get released. Because I don't think you can't carry 5 quarterbacks on a 53-man roster. You know what I mean? So somebody gonna have to get released. Or they gonna have to be bumped down to the practice squad or something.
Yeah.
Let
me ask you a question. How do you think this play out though for what I mean is like, how do you think the Browns play out this year? Do you think they do you think they do better than last year with Shedeur? Do Shedeur start? Like what's your thoughts? Because like, what is Deshaun Watson timeline here?
I think Deshaun Watson got 2 more, maybe a year, maybe 2 more, a year or 2 on his contract. So Shador is not going to start the season. He's not going to start.
Okay.
But what I think probably will happen, Shador going to be the 3rd string quarterback. Okay. Because you have Deshaun Watson. You got, they know they signed Joe Flacco. And then you got Shador. So my thing, I think Deshaun Watson is going to start the season. Deshaun Watson going to start the season. But Shador might end the season.
Dang, that makes sense, yo.
You see what I'm saying?
That makes sense. They go bench him. They go bench Deshaun for sure. They go bench Deshaun. Dang, yeah. Damn, that really makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
JN says Shallow would be the better pro. You heard it here first. Whoa, that's a good prediction. He says, Baba Watson, the massage ladies ruined that man. Give me Watson with a massage over Mahomes.
Yeah.
The Browns have had maybe 25 starting quarterbacks in the last 15 years. Yep. Starting for them is not special. He says, if I'm not mistaken, Watson is injured. Yeah, I think he got an ACL injury, right?
I don't know if he got an ACL injury or ACL. He been out since last season, couple of seasons.
I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, man, he been out for a while, man. So
it can't be no ACL because he been out for a long time.
Foot injury, out with a boot, throwing. Let's see. Hold on, let me just type in his name. Deshaun Watson is currently rehabbing his rupture Achilles tendon in his right leg. But he was out doing TikTok videos, and so they said if he was ever caught without that boot, he could terminate his contract.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens with that, man. Do you think Deshaun Watson is damaged goods now?
Yes.
Damn. But do you think it's the Browns curse or do you think it's Deshaun Watson? Because you got to remember when Odell Beckham before Odell Beckham went to the Browns, when they sent him to the Browns, Odell was that guy. And then when he went to the Browns, his stock kind of went down. And then when he went to the Rams, it kind of went up. And then he had that injury. And then we really just ain't really just heard from Odell in a sense. So is it the Browns curse or is it Deshaun Watson?
No, Deshaun Watson just injury prone.
Okay.
Since he got hurt when he first came to Cleveland, he just been injury prone.
Okay.
I wouldn't say it's the Browns curse. I say it's just Deshaun Watson just lost his spunk.
Dang.
You know, I mean, you take him back in Houston. I mean, he was balling in Houston.
And he was balling. That's why I said, do you think it's the Deshaun Watson?
He just lost his spunk.
I don't know, man. I think it's the Browns because anytime you got a quarterback that's just really running for their life, it's hard to be a good quarterback. At least in my opinion.
That's what any NFL football team that don't have a good offensive line. Every quarterback is going to be running for their life. Look at Russell Wilson. What he did in Pittsburgh, running for his life.
Yeah.
What he did, what he did in Denver, running for his life.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, you know, you need an offensive line to make you look great. You need an offensive line to make your offense look great. You need an offensive line to make your running back look great. You need an offensive line to make your quarterback look great.
You see one thing, Jerry Jones don't play about his offensive line. But his quarterback just ain't gonna be great though.
He know in the past, in the 90s, his offensive line won football games. His offensive line won championships. You understand?
Yeah.
So you need an offensive line to be great. You need an offensive line to move that ball. Everybody think, oh, it's the running back, the quarter. No, you need an offensive line to move that ball. If you don't have an offensive line, you're not going to be able to move that football.
Right. It says Massage Watson is top 3. No ish. Yeah, Watson is done. He got 3 Asian ladies that to read that Achilles. They did not. They did that man dirty. Pat's owner brought a massage lady to the suit. Okay, we can't get. He says, OG, I know you feel me on this one. He said Watson lost his spunk to some 4'7". Son,
What it say?
he say Watson lost his spunk to some 4'7". I can't read that because they'll try to demonetize me. You could just read it, and then I can't read it.
What are you talking about, man?
He says, I was told by ex-NFL player the league is very physical and requires you to stay focused. And he said the way the Browns run their team is hard to take them serious. So he lost focus with them. Oh, that is possible. He just wanted out. Jerry Jones don't play about his field and house, folks. He disgustingly racist. Yeah, man, that's crazy, man.
We've been saying that for years.
Yeah, but one thing
that's nothing new.
Yeah, that ain't nothing new. Hey, but OG, this is what we're gonna leave the board with tonight, okay? This is what we're gonna leave the chat with tonight. Who has the better NFC team now? Is it the Cowboys? Right? Because the Cowboys just picked up George Pickens and they got CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb says there's no number 2. You got 2 number 1s, right?
Right. True.
Right. Okay. True. You got then the Eagles got damn, what's his name, bro? AJ Brown and Devontae Smith. They good, but I don't think they better than CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens. Okay. All right. Then you got Terry McCool. How you say his name on you got Terry McLaurin. Terry McLaurin on the Washington, and now they just got picked up Deebo Samuels. But Deebo Samuels, he's injury prone. So the next time me and OG Rob is on, we're going to discuss who has the better football team coming up in the next 2020 what year is this? 5 season, NFL season. Is it the Cowboys, the Eagles, or is it the Washington Commanders? Let's get to these comments right here because I know my boy OG Rob got to go. He says Dallas 4th in the division last year, mind you. They not the 4th in the division this year. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of got, bro. If the Cowboys don't make it to the playoffs, that's a spit. That will be diabolical to Jerry Jones because he got 2 number 1s now, bro. This is better than CeeDee Lamb and Amari Cooper. Like for me to say this is real because I don't even rock with them like that. Just saying. He says CD is too real to put up with that ish. That amount of money they throw at that man is scary. So to the chat, to OG Rob, the next discussion, the next debate. Who has the better team in the 2025 NFL season? Eagles, Cowboys, or the Washington Commanders? OG Rob, LD, Likeable Dialogue. OG, you got anything to say before we get off?
Well, it's gonna be heated tomorrow.
And then, guys, I'm gonna bring some boxing talk tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talked about no boxing, so I'm gonna bring some boxing talk. I'm just trying to kind of like switching up the channel because I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Like boxing be pissing me off, and these judges be weird as hell because they with these fake scoring cards and stuff. So, OG go be on tomorrow, so we'll talk some more sports, and I'll get some boxing talk on, and then yo man, I'm done with the Diddy talk. I ain't even gonna lie, but I just wanted to play a video for DT real quick. I'll play it tomorrow.
Play the video.
I'm gonna play the video. Okay, so this I seen this video on TMZ, and the only reason why I'm playing this video for DT because he said he didn't know. and he wanted us to do more research when it comes to the Diddy situation, right? Well, they interviewed one of the male escorts, and basically the male escort said exactly what we said. And now this male escort was one that was put on the stand because he was in this alleged trafficking situation, right? So here's the video. And this is basically what I was saying. You can't say S trafficking if you're not traveling across state lines. Here's the video, OG, and to DT.
Figure out, where is the crime that they're prosecuting Diddy for? And I'm wondering, when you had your discussions with prosecutors before they called you, did they explain where they were going? Because I was confused about that when you walked off the stand.
Honestly, that was my personal experience too, being confused. I remember when investigators first approached me in March of 2024. This was before any charges, allegations. I basically told them, "Hey guys, I have nothing for you. I didn't see any violence. I didn't get any cues to her being in distress, and any cues or anything that I mentioned, which I did say there was some wincing and some sighing and stuff. That was in hindsight. If there was never any allegations, I would have never even perceived it as being an issue to even point out. So I'm just as confused as you. I still, to this day, I'm like, I don't know why I testified. I always believe my testimony, if it was any benefit, might have benefited the defense.
Your initial phone call, you said, look, I don't have anything, but clearly they pressed forward. I'm sure you had several meetings, but there was never anything where they said, look, we're going to call you because we think this will connect to something else. Did they ever try to connect the dots for you? Because obviously you told them you were confused right off the bat.
Yeah, I think what the problem was I kept getting passed from investigator to another investigator to ultimately when I was with the attorneys prosecuting. And so obviously they relay notes, but I don't think it was communicated aware, and it was never communicated to me what direction they were going, what from my testimony was valuable that they thought helped the case. Because me and my own evaluation, I just really didn't understand.
I read your testimony, and you're talking about Cassie paying you and Cassie dressing up and kind of prompting you. I kind of had the same feeling you did, which was that's what the defense is arguing, that this was kind of a consensual sexual liaison. And even if Diddy, and I know you did say at points that Diddy.
It goes on. Basically, I don't want to keep playing it because I don't want to get no copyright, nothing like that, right? But basically what he's saying, like what he was about to go into is I should have just let it kept playing out, really, because I already played most of it. But essentially what he was saying is, I don't know why the prosecutors and the feds was trying to get me to testify, because basically what he said is I never flew across state lines. Everything I did was in New York. He says he's from Harlem, so they would just meet up at a New York hotel. So it wasn't as trafficking for him. He said like it was just me going right down the street. I never flew across state lines. So that's basically what the male escort was saying. And I wanted to get that on for DT because he said he wanted us to do more research on it, but I wanted to show him like that's basically what they're charging him for, because he took people in across state lines, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I wanted to get on. Man, OG, I appreciate you for coming on. I'm finna just read these last comments and then we gonna be up out of here. He says the Eagles. Okay, he said the Eagles. Okay, so we'll debate that tomorrow. He says, but I'm effing love Scary Terry. He says my favorite player from my hometown went to school with the man. That's what's up. My boy, he says Cassie is one of two. I've learned that B since I learned about that B since 07. Let us not forget that Thugger took the pleasure of 15-year probation and Yak got off plea. He says Buddy said a bunch of nothing. Yeah, you got to go watch the video. I'll try to dumb it down tomorrow and provide it to you. But basically, what he said was he lived in New York City, and he from Harlem. He never went outside the state lines. That's basically what he said. He would just go down the street. And so that's essentially what he was saying. And that was the long version. I'll get the shorter version and I'll send it. I'll post it and I'll talk about it tomorrow. But anyway, guys, this me, OG Rob, man. I'm out of here, man. We'll be back tomorrow, man. We're just now getting started back with the party, man. I had the birthday time, didn't realize how, bro, I got sick on my birthday, y'all. We'll talk about it tomorrow. OG, remind me to talk about it. I ain't gonna go into details as to why I was sick on my birthday, but I was sick on my
why
actual.
You were sick. We know why,
bro. I was sick on my birthday, y'all. Man, I ain't gonna lie. This was probably the worst birthday.
Man,
this was probably the worst birthday.
Listen, LD. It's okay to tell it. It's okay.
Nah, because you never know who watching. I appreciate everybody who watching.
Let them watch. It's okay.
Nah, man, I can't do that, bro. I need everybody to watch because guess what? That helps the channel grow. Shout out to Likeable Dialogue. I want them to come back. But anyway, man, I was sick, y'all. And man, this was the worst birthday ever, bro. Like when I say the worst birthday ever, bro, it's the worst. I'm talking about worst birthday ever, man.
LD, it wasn't worse. You made it to another year. It was a good birthday for you.
Yeah, but I made it to another year. 30. The next birthday gonna be lit though. Next birthday gonna be a lit situation, man.
You be what, 35?
I don't know how old I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be something 23.
It's okay. My next birthday, I'm gonna be 50.
You say what?
My next birthday, I'm gonna be 50 years old.
Hey, that's what's up, man. And yours in December, right?
Yes, my birthday is December, and
that's what's
50.
up.
I'm gonna turn 50 years old, man. So it's
man,
okay.
Congratulations to you, bro.
It's okay.
Look, I'm gonna say happy early birthday, man. Even though you got about 6 more months to go, man. Happy early birthday.
No, I got June, July, August, September, October, November. 7 more months.
7 more months. Okay, I got it wrong. My bad. My boy JN say, love you, OG. Love you, OG, man.
Peace back to you, brother. Love and peace.
See, see, man, you gotta respect. Everybody have a likable dialogue conversation. At the end of the day, it's all love. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, just, man, we just be talking, debating. You know, it's nothing serious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That time is gonna be some heated conversation, but like at the end of the day, bro, it's still nothing but love and peace and harmony. You know what I mean?
Harmony. Yeah.
And that's my motto: love, peace, and harmony.
And JN, just FYI, and DT, man, which y'all having members, when I'm live, man, y'all can just call in. Even though I don't post the number for sometime, when we live, party y'all perks is y'all can just call in on the show and just tune in. You know what I'm saying? And just whenever you live. So JN, if you need the number again, just let me know and I'll just DM it to you or send it to you. But JN, send me that information so I can get that shirt to you. But yeah, OG, you got any plans for your birthday coming up, man? The big 50, 50, or you just?
What I'm gonna do, man.
Bro, you been wanting to go to? Y'all listen, y'all got to. OG Rob been wanting to go to Colorado. He been wanting to do some camping. He been wanting to do some camping for a long time.
Yeah,
so OG, I ain't forget about that, bro. Why not go to Colorado? Have anybody been to Colorado before?
I've been to Colorado, but for work, man. When I was driving trucks, but not for. But I want to go snow camping.
You're gonna probably be the only person out there snow camping, bro.
Nah, there's a lot of people that does it, man. Go snow
but it won't be no people like me.
Yeah, man. So, if y'all want to contribute to my snow camping adventure, go ahead and contribute.
Yeah, contribute to OG. Hey, but anyway, what you got any plans you want to do for your birthday, 50th birthday?
Man, man, I'm just gonna sit back, reflect, and just thank God that I made it to 50.
Yeah, that's big time.
You know what I'm saying? I want to go to the casino.
Which one? MAABP says I lived there for 10 years. Hey, make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that subscribe button. Wrong button.
I might go, take a trip down to Oklahoma, WinStar or something, Bossier City.
Yeah, DT say he trying to go to Colorado for some skiing.
Yeah, my cousin was down there a couple of weeks ago, man. But they was at a ski resort, so
yeah.
And this is first time. This is first time ever going to going to Colorado to a ski resort.
Yo, you want to go to a casino, but how about just go to Vegas and go to a casino, or you just don't want to travel that far?
Yeah, if I would rather drive. I really don't want to fly.
You afraid of planes?
No, I just don't. I'm not. Flying is just not my thing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Now, if
when
I
last time
you
been on a plane?
But the last time we were on a plane when we went on that cruise, Orlando.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was what, last year, a couple of years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So going to Vegas during that time, that winter time, that's not a good look, because they're going through the mountains and that wind be, that's not a good look. I get scared, and yeah, that was my third time being on the plane.
Yeah. My boy JN says, yes, sir. We are brothers at the end of the day. He says, DT, a couple of homies coming over for 2 weeks, Denver, Indy. I'll pay for you to come meet up. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. He says, OG, I hate flying too. Hey,
yeah.
Man, I hate flying too, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Flying is I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like my first time flying, guess what I was doing? Oh man, I still got this wrong banner up. I'm tripping. My first time flying, I was like, I was praying, Jesus. I was going to Miami though. South Beach. I was like, Jesus, please, God, yes. Like I was praying the whole time, bro. Then when I got off the plane, first thing I did was I shook the pilot hand. Whew, man, thank you, sir. They don't realize, bro, like being in a plane is like really scary. But I thank God I never been on a plane while it's raining.
Oh yeah. We was when we was going to Orlando. When we was going to Orlando, it was kind of raining in certain areas. But what they do, they take the plane up, try to get above the storm.
Yeah, above the storm. Yeah.
But the first time I flew a plane, bro, was I was 27, 26, 27. I was going to New York.
Yeah.
I was going to New York, meet up with a tender run, with a shorty.
With a little shorty wife.
So that's the first time I ever got on the plane.
Bro, so a woman got you on the plane.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Say, man, you see the things. Say, man, look, the things that women make dudes do. The things that women make dudes do.
That should be a topic. The things women make men do.
Hey, that's the next sit down that we do. What are some of the things that women make men do? Like the next podcast that we shoot, bro. The next Oh, bro, we got one coming out too, bro. We got one coming out with brother Ifa Shola. You know what I'm saying, about the African polygamists. He was on there, so make sure you check that one out, man. If you know who I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, brother Alik. He came on. He came on. I'm gonna get that one on here the next week or so.
Came on to the podcast.
Yeah, he came on. We talked about the poly relationship he got going on.
Mm-hmm.
So that one gonna be released here in the next week or so. He says little shorty got OG face has tears to face his fears. He says little shorty got OG to face his fears. Ha ha. He says, hey, I love that dude. He says, that's my guy. Ha ha ha. He says Colorado has Creeper Creek that has multiple casinos and 11th Mile Reservoir is beautiful, and you can fish and camp out there, OG.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something. That's my bucket list, man. I was sitting back the other day, man, and thinking like, damn, what? I'll be 50 in 7 months.
But you know what? You can also go to Oklahoma and do a camping trip out there in the lodges.
Yeah, but I want to do it in the snow, man. You know what I mean? I want to listen, LD. I want to get my heated tent with my stove. You know what I mean? I want to get out there and chop some wood. You know, move some snow. You know what I mean?
Boy, OG, that's that internet fantasy, man. Get out of here, bro. Come on. Stop. That's the internet fantasy. He says, let me bring you here to the Midwest, fishing and hunting. OG. He says, wintertime is good. He says, MAAP says, OG, you can camp in Eastern Nationals Park in Colorado. MAABP, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I don't know if we got any likes. I haven't checked the likes.
Mob P?
Yeah, Mal P. I'm going to say Mal P.
No,
Mal P, I'm bad at pronouncing names and stuff. So I want to welcome you to the channel. First of all, I want to welcome you to the channel.
MP, you got to
send me
some information about it, MP.
MP, that's what we gonna call him. MP, make sure you following us on Instagram, Likeable Dialogue. Likeable Dialogue. Make sure you following us on Instagram, Likeable Dialogue. He says, OG, you can camp at Eastern Nationals Park in Colorado. OG, you know what you can do? You can take a screenshot of this. Actually, I'll take a picture of it, and you can get, you can get one of your people.
Honestly, LD, I don't know. I don't even know how to take a screenshot.
Don't worry, I got you, bro. I'm gonna take a picture of this, and you can have some of your people look it up for you, and we can get that. He says, I subscribe.
LD, you talking like I just got people working for me or something.
OG,
listen, LD,
you probably look. I'm just saying your people, as in, you know, your daughter, your wife, son, whoever. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure, you know what I'm saying, you get your people to you know, to do that. MP says, I subscribe. Shout out to him.
Shout out to Likeable.
Tell MP, bring your people over to subscribe too.
Yeah, MP, bring your people to subscribe too, man. You ain't gonna go to another channel where they actually reading your comment for free. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. OG, you gotta come visit. That's what JN said. You gotta come visit. He says, I'll take care of you.
Michigan?
No, I think he's like in Ohio or Indy. Yo, where you at? JN? He says, OG, you gotta come. You gotta come visit. And then he says, I'll take care of you. Sue, it's like Mob Deep, but Mob P. LOL. Oh, okay, like mob. That's what I
said. Mob. That's what I said. Mob P. But
Mob P.
But we're gonna call it MP for short.
Yeah, MP. Yo, JN, you know I'm bad at names, so I'm like the worst person, and I got a degree.
What's JN is? Junior Ninja?
Ginger Ninja.
Ginger Ninja.
Yeah, Ginger Ninja.
What's
Indy, dog. Yeah, so he in Indy.
Oh, okay.
He says, OG, I love that ish FA screenshot. Yeah, nah, for sure. But yeah, man, for sure, man, like OG Rob, you know what I'm saying? They want you to come out, OG. They want to fly you out, man.
Yeah, shit. Man.
Y'all left OG speechless. He don't know how to act. Hey, what's up, guys? This your boy LD. And you tuning into Likeable Dialogue. Back up, OG. Back up.
I need a round trip ticket. Just make sure I get an Uber and hotel.
Yeah.
Oh,
and something to grub on. And something to grub on. And something to grub on.
Yeah, something to eat on.
Yeah, for sure. Something to grub on. You know what I'm saying? He says LD and OG Connect along with JN with Ginger Ninja. Hey, shout out to that guy, man. OG, man, I appreciate you for tapping in with us today. He says, haha, I got you, homie. You can have my bedroom. Whoa, hold on, Diddy. No Diddy. But that's really Southern hospitality, though, like on the cool, you know what I'm saying? Like letting somebody come over and they had a bedroom and you catch the couch type of shit like this. That's really like
so, man. I want to take your bedroom, man. I sleep on I know what, Indy. I know y'all got the basements. You know what I mean? I take the basement.
Yeah. My boy MP says I smoke you some barbecue. That's what's up.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's what's up,
Yeah.
man. But if I decide, I would definitely shout out to you guys and let you guys know, like, yo, I'm ready, baby. I'm ready. You know what I mean? Just tell me.
My boy say brisket, pulled pork, smoked turkey. That's what's up. Damn, that shit smell good. I mean, that shit tastes good. He says, yo, we got hella basements.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But yo, with the I don't eat pulled pork. You know what I mean? So the brisket and the chicken, I'm not the turkey. I'm good with that, baby.
Yeah.
And like I said, I slummed down in the basement. You know what I mean? I'm just glad y'all showing the Southern hospitality.
Yeah. Nah,
even though y'all are in the Midwest, you dig what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Man, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. My MP and Ninja.
JN. Yeah, just say JN for monetary wise, because bro, YouTube, they'll think you talking about something else, and you be like, that ain't even what I said. You know what I'm saying? And you be like, strike. Like, how do I get a strike? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, that just be crazy.
Yeah, man. We make a good connect, man. LD and OG.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? OG go be the co-host, man. We just, he got certain days that he could come on, and we go work with him on those certain days. You know what I'm saying? And
we gonna be on tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Tomorrow Thursday. I plan on coming. Listen, I haven't been on in like 2 weeks. Oh, this is what I wanted to say to y'all, man. Listen, I want to say shout out to the chat, shout out to the channel. Bro, we're almost at 3,000 subscribers, yo. Listen, and I barely went live this month. Like, this month has probably been the least month that I went live. Like, I had my birthday, and then like we had the internet issues, and like, you know what I'm saying? And then like we had gained like 500 and 600 something subscribers, man. So man, I want first of all, you know what I'm saying, we can't do this without you guys. So I'm very embedded to you guys, and I want to say I appreciate you guys. And y'all gotta realize, like, I have a life of my own, right? But when we come on here, man, we come on here to vibe and to entertain you guys. So, we appreciate you guys for being active in the chat and showing us love and respect. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't do this without you guys, and we appreciate you guys for the subscribers, man. And for the new subscribers, man, this is what you get, man. You know what I mean? We give you a platform to speak your opinion. And right now, we don't charge for the comments. You know what I'm saying? You go to another platform, they charge you for every comment just to read. You know what I mean? JN mentioned something earlier, like me reading the comments 5 minutes late. Like, bruh, if we chat in, and sometimes you don't see the comments come through when they come through. You know what I'm saying? But the perks that the benefit of you being on this channel is that we read them for free. Even if you're a member on another channel, they still charge you to read their comment. You know what I mean? Like, we read them for free right now. You know what I'm saying? Right now. That's gonna change in the future, but for right now.
Nah, man, just leave it. Just leave it as is. You know what I mean?
But I'm just saying, but for the day ones, it's gonna stay the same. Like the day ones that's been locked in with us, you know what I'm saying, it'll stay the same. But as we grow, you know what I'm saying, we have to adapt to new rules. That was part of one of the metrics that we had in that meeting too, though. But
okay.
Yeah. But yeah, man. So I want to say thank y'all, man. And like, man, like I said, man, OG Rob, this is the longest OG Rob actually been on the channel. You know what I'm saying?
We appreciate the viewership, the subscribership. Yeah, man, we definitely appreciate that. And like I said, good looking out. There's number love, peace, and harmony, baby.
Right. And I'm gonna finish up these last comments, OG. Then we're gonna get up out of here, okay? I'm just finish with the last comments. He says, haha, Smokey. He says, for sure. I used to hustle place of foods. I'm from the Carolinas, but in Midwest now. That's what's up. My bad on the name being an issue. Just I've known first I've known about it. Nah, all good, bro. Hey, I did 3 months in the county. Come back a month ago. Got in live. I love you guys helping me come back up. No, man, you know what? That's good, bro. He says that he's been in the county, he's been out for a month and get out, and he's able to live, and he love us helping him come back up, man. Hey, that's man, you know what? Shout out to you. Shout out to you, JN. I'm glad we're able to help you get through your day and all of that, man, and help you, cope with life and spirit for sure. He says, I'll always be here, my guy. I appreciate that. He says, I'm not mad about it, man. He says, you can't beat free 99. Game over. Shout out to that boy, Map. Money is abundant and can be made all day. Stay true to you. Facts. I appreciate that.
Facts. That's facts. That's why with this channel, man, bro, LD likable dialogue. I always want from day one. You know what I mean?
Right.
I always gonna stay true from day one.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? From day one.
Right. Right. And those of y'all that are watching, we got cheap memberships. So you can support the channel that way, just on the membership. You know what I'm saying? It's like $3, $4, whatever. You can just support that way. But we answer all your comments for free. You can't beat that. You know what I'm saying? Like your voice is being heard over here, right, OG? Like they voice is being heard. Like we listen to y'all voice. You know what I'm saying? Like you go to somewhere else, they go disregard you. You know what I'm saying? We listen to your voice. So I appreciate everybody. OG, you got any final remarks?
All I can say is stay blessed, peace, harmony, and love. One.
Already. He says, OG, that's why you're big uncle. Oh, already. We vibing. Even though we strongly disagree, WNBA wise. Shout out to that boy JN. Hey, he snuck that one in. That was a good one, JN.
He slid that right in like an uppercut.
Yeah, he slid that one right in. Yo, shout out to that boy JN. All right, guys, we see you guys tomorrow. I appreciate everybody for tapping in. LD, OG Rob, man, we out of here. OG, hold on. I appreciate y'all. Peace out. Hey guys, that part of the segment was called subscriber questions, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to press the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed, and don't forget to press the like button so everybody can participate in that, right? Press the like button, please. That helps the channel grow, okay? And listen, don't forget to press that subscribe button. Great show. Thank you guys. It's your boy LD, and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue. Press that subscribe button and stay tuned for more on Likeable Dialogue. All right, guys, we out here. He says, slick like a left hook. He says, my boy JN, real one. Much love, brother.
I say he slid that in like a left hook, like a left uppercut.
Yeah, he did. He did. He got that one in there. And my boy DT said, my boy JN, the real one. Much love, brother. Hey, I shout out to y'all. JN, make sure you send me that information so I can get that shirt to you. And make sure y'all following us on Likeable Dialogue via social media. Appreciate you guys. Make sure y'all smash that like button. You feel me? If not, it's gonna be a shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
Shout out to Likeable